Yo everybody, what's up? Today we're gonna open a quick 6 packs, and then I'll get into some games that we'll stream live. My friend Drestyn on Twitch, make sure you follow him. He was kind enough to give me a code for 6 more free packs, which is really awesome. I'm in between jobs right now, and I can't afford to buy all the cards that I would like to buy. I just started playing this a few days ago, and yeah, I used to play Magic as a kid, but I just recently got back into it on an arena, and I'm really loving it. So let's hope we get some good cards. Let's go. Alright, we'll save that one for the last. Let's see, we got a rare sorcery that's not even the rare that they want to show me. Tempted by the Auric. For each opponent, gain control of up to one target creature or planeswalker that player controls with a mana value of 3 or less. That's nasty, especially if somebody's pumping a weak creature. Ooh, that could go really good in a deck. Flunk. Target creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature controller's hand. Ooh, end game. That is sick. Only 2 mana too. Quintorius Field Historian. Spirits you control get a +1/+0 whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit token. So if you put this in a red-white deck that has either an exile or a bring back, you're gonna get a ton of those spirits. Oh man. I already have this card, so I think we've got 2 or 3 of them. Professor Azumancy, look at that cute son of a gun. He creates the 1/1 black-green pest creature. When creatures die, you gain 1 life. When the pest dies. Pilgrim of the Ages. When Pilgrim of the Ages enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic plains card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Pay 6, return Pilgrim of the Ages from your graveyard to your hand. Look, those 2 cards right there. And it's a spirit. Ooh, I might be making a red-white deck. Witherbloom Campus enters the battlefield tapped. Okay, so you get a... It's either a swamp or a forest, and you can also scry with it. Leyline Invocation. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of lands you control. Ooh. Could be nasty, could be nasty. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, mythic rare. Increasing Vengeance. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, copy that spell twice instead. You may choose new targets for the copies. And flashback, you can play it from your graveyard too. Oh, damn, dude. What? So I think you can either play it from your hand or from the graveyard. I'm not sure if you can play it from exile or not. I'd have to do some research on that. That's a sick card though. Oh. Alright, next pack, let's go. Cultivate, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put 1 onto the battlefield tapped, and then the other into your hand, then shuffle. Nice. Decisive Denial, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Counter target non-creature spell unless its owner or its controller pays 3. So you can choose 1, yeah. That's sick. If they don't have the mana and you're just holding onto this card, ooh. Exhilarating Elocution. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Nice, nice. Only 4 mana. Sunrise Spirit Flying. Pay 4, exile a card from your graveyard. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. This is also going to work really well with that red-white deck. Lorehold Pledgemaster. Red-white. Ooh. First strike. Always nice. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Lorehold Pledgemaster gets +1/+0 till the end of the turn. Also great card. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, you gain 1 life. Alright. Now what do we got? Frostboil Snarl. I think I have one of these already, actually. As Frostboil Snarl enters the battlefield, you may reveal an island or a mountain card from your hand. If you don't, Frostboil Snarl enters the battlefield tapped. Alright. Yeah, so if you have a mana, you can play it without having it tapped. Alright, third set. We got another Cultivate. Reduce the memory. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Also going to work really well with our red white deck. Ingenious Inspiration deals 3 damage to any target. Learn. Learn is so crazy, dude. You can just have sideboard cards that you get to choose from. Oh my god. Square up. Target creature has base power and toughness 4/4 until the end of turn. And it's an instant. So if somebody's got some crazy creature on the thing and you're like, oh, I'm going to attack with my 5/5, and they're like, oh, well, I'm going to block with my 10/10. Now it's a 4/4. Hunt for specimens, create a 1/1 black and green pest token. Okay. It's only 2. Oh, you get to learn off of it too. I was going to say that's kind of hard for, kind of high mana cost for just a pest, but you do get to learn off of it. Pop quiz, draw a card and learn. Reject, counter target creature or planeswalker spell unless its controller pays 3. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rare wild card, we can always do with those. Ooh, is that orange? Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a card or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Test the talents. Counter target instant or sorcery spell. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that spell and exile them. Ooh. Oh, it's instants or sorceries. I wanted this for that freaking shrine deck this dude played against me. That's pretty sick though. You're gonna counter it and then get rid of all of them. Like the but for that shrine deck, the one that he's like, oh, destroy all of your cards, all of your creatures, yeah, that would be a great card. Aether Helix, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh. Exhilarating Elocution, we already got that. Silver Coil Pledge Mage, I already had this. I actually drafted this card. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant of a spell, Silver Quill Pledge Mage gains your choice of flying or lifelink until the end of the turn. That can be pretty huge. Vortex Runner, as long as you control 8 or more lands, Vortex Runner gets a +1/+0 and can't be blocked. Campus Guide. When Campus Guide enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. That's pretty cool, especially if you put like a bunch of good cards at the bottom of your deck, and you just get to shuffle and hopefully you get them back. Alright, let's go. Oh, yes, dude. I need like all the mythic rare wild cards that I can get. I mean, everybody does, right? Those are more valuable than most mythic rares. Strict Proctor, creature spirit cleric, flying. Whenever a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless its owner plays 2. Ooh, that'd be good against the landfall decks, right? or any creature. Landfall, was that the blue, there was a blue deck that was like fairies, or the white deck that is like heal, heal, heal. Ardent Dust Speaker. Whenever Ardent Dust Speaker attacks, you may put an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Nice. We could also throw that in a red-white deck. Humiliate. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature that you control. Oh, dang. Not only are you making them discard one of their probably best cards, you're giving yourself a +1/+1. That is humiliating. Archway Commons. Oh, cool. Enters the battlefield tapped. When Archway Commons enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1, add 1 mana of any color. So pretty much it's a land that you can use anything. They probably want those for those freaking shrine decks that I hate so much. We got that one. Magyar Battleseer. He's got haste, so you can also scry one. Nice, nice. Alright, what do we got? Putrefy. Destroy target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated. Does that mean you can't get it from exile? I don't know. Ooh. We got that. Explosive Welcome. Explosive Welcome deals 5 damage to any target and 3 damage to any other target. Add 3 fire. So it costs 8, but you get a refund of 3. So as long as you can play it, it only costs 5, really. Creative Outburst. Instant. Creative Outburst deals 5 damage to any targets. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. You could pay 2, either fire or water. Discard a Creative Outburst. Create a treasure token. Treasure token. Sacrifice this to add 1 mana of any token. Gross. Why would you do that unless you're playing like a tricolor deck, I guess? Oh, you could discard it from your hand too. Okay. Sudden Breakthrough. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until the end of turn. Create a treasure token. See, that one's not bad. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. We already got that one. Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental token. So you could use it either for yourself by going, okay, I've only got a 1/1 there, we'll turn it into a 4/4. Or you can turn like one of their crazy monsters with fucking 5 or more damage or 5 or more toughness and like flying or some other crazy ability and just turn it into a 4/4 elemental that'd be a lot easier to deal with. Doomblade. Destroy target non-black creature. For 2? Ooh. I hope you got a counter spell, because that's rough. Alright, that's it for right now. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Please make sure that you do go and follow my homie Drestyn. I will put the link in the description. And also drop me a follow on Twitch as well, Dr. Fox. Love you guys. Catch you next time. Bye!